Take a look at what you see. Oh. Okay, where my pick at? Hold on. We gotta make sure, hello, we gotta make sure the fro is poppin', sis. I'm still trying to get used to this whole vlogging thing. It's a little like, it's just different, bruh. It just really is. It's just like, am I really doing this, sis? Are you making this a commitment? Is this a one-time kind of thing? Is this seasonal? I don't know, but I kind of just, I'm passionate about it. Let's get into this Q&A. This Q&A that y'all asked me some questions on Instagram. Make sure you follow my Instagram at Assata Jones. Oh right, my name. Let's start that again. Wait, no, not that. Hello. I'm Assata Jones, aka Sasa. You heard me? What y'all ask me, huh? What you want to know? Stop. Just stop, sis. Just stop. No, really stop, sis. They gonna think you freaking crazy. Stop it. Okay. Are you single? No, I'm not single, but I was for a little minute. I just got tired of just like rocking with people that just did not reflect my worth. So thankfully, you know, God blessed me with a very impeccable man in my life. You know, I'm very appreciative of him and the way that he loves me. He reflects the love that I have for myself. So I am proud to say that I am off the market. How did you become so fearless and confident within yourself? That is something that I look forward to truly accomplish, because I have my days, I'm not gonna lie to you, to where sometimes I'm just not feeling myself. Some days I'm just really like, really, sis? I don't know if I believe that. I don't know if you can do it. But then there's something in me that just sees that light at the end of the tunnel, and I'm just like, yes, sis. Yes, sis. Depression, I don't know who you are. We're not friends anymore. Anxiety, I don't rock with you. We beefing, bro. I'm not feeling you no more. And then that's when the confidence just kicks in. I do a lot though. When I was living in New Orleans, I really prioritized self-love. I spent a lot of time fine-tuning myself, such as creating vision boards, such as meditating. Sometimes I feel it all the way through, and sometimes it takes me 14 minutes to get to that high feeling point. It's just practice at the end of the day. Like, you really just have to practice being confident. It's not a talent that you just have. It just takes practice, honestly. You just have to speak life over your life. You have to one day believe that, you know, you are able to accomplish the things that you want, and just have faith and get closer to God. Whatever your therapy may be, you know, I ride my bike. That is therapy for me as well. Who inspired you to do music and why? It started with Selena's movie. I studied that freaking movie every single day. I was in a swimsuit and some slippers and my crazy frizzy hair, and I was just, you know, singing Como la Flor. I just loved her. Shout out to J-Lo for really executing that role. She really made me believe that she was Selena for like 5 ever, bro. I think I'm not the only one either. I had a conductor, like this really dope music conductor. Shout out Barry Elmore at Edgar Allan Poe Classical School. He's really the one that just kind of told my family, like, so you need to put sis in some extracurricular activities because she's got something special. My grandparents were responsible for raising me majority of my childhood. My mom was a flight attendant, so she was usually always gone. She was always coming to like my show. I did a lot of musical theater. That really was the pulpit. Is that how you say it? Pulpit? Pulpit, I think. Read more, sis, read more. But yeah, I think that catapulted me into becoming what I am today. Not only that, Beyonce's Dangerously in Love album, when that came out, I will never forget when my mom got it for me. All I wanted for Christmas was just CDs, bro. And then my room covered in Beyonce, from the ceiling to the floor, covered. Sadly, I was teased for it in elementary school. A lot of people thought I was like low-key lesbian. They called me gay, and it was very hurtful. Kids are mean, man. Kids are freaking mean, man. My mom, she was like, okay, Alexis, because Alexis is my first name, Assata is my middle name. You can only listen to 5 songs. Crazy in Love, Daddy, what was the other safe one? I don't know, but sis had a lot of sexual songs, and best believe this one was Waiting for Mama to crept down the stairs to the old music stereo system, crank that bit on, and then press play, and all I hear is okay. I was definitely sneaking to go listen to Be With You. Speechless. Yes, just the soul within those records, it just did something to me to where I was just like stuck. Like my mom would put on some Mary J. Blige and I would, you know, just be, I can love you. I would just be vibing. Maxwell, Sade, all of the greats, Anita Baker. But I honestly, when I moved to Toronto, because my mom had to get her master's in museum studies, so we ended up having to move to Toronto, and I went to like an art school out there. I would just listen to records, and that's where I really discovered just different type of music that ended up molding my sound. You like that? That's really where I got the time to just separate my, it's just like life. Why did you keep on moving me to different places and make me like grow into this really cool like person that just like likes really just different things and become a loner and like love it? Have you always felt like you had a calling to be a singer? Yes, always. It's like this cult of people in your head, and you're just like, say. That's how it happened. No, what were you studying in college? I was studying music industry. Stay in school, kids and adults. Y'all know y'all like to be professional students. You heard me. What's your zodiac sign? Can you guess? Can you guess? Can you guess? I'm a Scorpio. You know a secret to who I am. What happened to the last guy you were in love with in Chicago? I thought I saw a wedding ring soon with the emoji. Oh, that question just gave me anxiety. What happened with that situation was I was going this way and he was going this way. And when you go 2 separate ways, you end up what? Splitting. But I wish everybody, all my exes, the best, truthfully. We vibrated high at one point in our lives, so I'm not gonna knock that. But I'm happy with where I am right now with my new babe. I'm not ever married to like, oh, this is what it's gonna be. I'm just focusing on staying present every single day and just being loved and loving. That's it. How do you trust that setbacks and inconveniences are a part of the journey too? I have faith that setbacks and inconveniences are a part of the journey. Those are necessary. Contrast is necessary to sift and sort the things that you really want. If it wasn't for that, everybody would want the same thing, and we're all uniquely ourselves. Our power is that nobody else can be you or me. It's all about perspective. If you look at a setback as a setback, then ultimately you will be set back. How do you collaborate with quality artists when you can't properly compensate? That is like a really great question. I just feel like everything has to be organic. Like, you know, it's really great if you have the bag to go ahead and pay. Relationships are organic. You really have to put it out in the universe that you want to attract the right people, that you attract the right opportunities. The universe and your vortex is just this really big bowl of things that you want. And when you fine-tune yourself and get aligned with your vortex and get on the frequency of what's in your vortex, that is when the universe will open up the door for you getting what you want. When will you know you've made it? I will know that I've made it when I move my grandparents up out the hood, okay, in Chicago. And not only move them out, renovate the house. I'll know that I've made it when every single day I am vibrating my highest. All I really want is genuine happiness, unconditional love, unconditional happiness. Once I've accomplished those things and completely and consistently, because I can be truthful with y'all that it is a process to all of this. Steps. I have faith that everything is always working out for me. I say that every single day. Okay, what's the greatest belief about yourself and how are you manifesting it? The greatest belief about myself is that I have the power to always start again. And I manifest that by, you know, just spending time loving on myself, spending time meditating in the morning. I try to not just wake up in the morning and grab my phone and let that be the first thing. Oh, let me check my Instagram, let me check emails, let me go ahead and just, you know, get overwhelmed, because honestly we have a really small window when we wake up. Your slumber, that is when all resistance subsides. So the first thing that you do when you wake up really defines how your day is gonna be. So okay, let me tell you about this really cool app called Insight Timer. It's really dope. It's just this overall platform for you to find all the meditations in the world, different music. It also is a timer, and that's a really cool thing. You try to quiet your mind, you just focus on your breath. Okay, what is my ethnicity? I am an African-American woman. I am part Creole, but I really just identify as African-American. I feel that we are all just melting pots of different things. But the whole time, I'm really glitter though. If you just like peel my skin, it's just like glitter. Is the Assata name inspired by Assata Shakur? Yes. Funny you say that. Funny you say that. This book right here, people. This is who I was named after. My mom was 16 and pregnant with me, and she read this book. What an amazing woman, because like me at this age right now, it's like there's still certain things that I have to digest from this book, and it's so OD that my mom was 16 and read it. So yes, you guys do your research on Assata Shakur, please. That is who I was named after. It is my middle name. My mom, funny you say that, she wanted to name me Assata, but some of my dad's family members were kind of against it, so we went with Alexis. And Alexis is my first name, but I identify as Assata, and I'll tell you guys why in the next video, okay? If there's anything else that you want to know about me, please feel free to ask in the comments below, and then give me feedback on, you know, this channel, like the things that you guys want to see. I separated it in 3 categories. That is 1, music, beauty, and law of attraction. I hope y'all rocking with me, and if you're not, like I said, I can manifest anything. I can manifest the right viewers, okay? So hopefully you're one of them. And I love you. I can't wait to see you again. And keep your vibrations high in spirit. That might be my intro. That's gonna be my intro, because I have a song called High in Spirit, so the intro is gonna be like that. I like that. Okay, I'm just having way too much fun with this. I'm gonna go take my butt to a different neighborhood today. I'm gonna explore and feel my space. Feel your space, don't fill your space. Feel your space, don't fill your space. Okay, we're done. You beautiful human being, you. I love you.